Umilta al-Uqda. Coming from a strong family background of community involvement, Anika grew up as a member of Masjid Abdul Muqsi Khalifa in Brooklyn. As a member of Masjid al-Muqsi Khalifa, she served on its board of directors for 6 years, acted as financial secretary, and was involved in many other masjid and community efforts. Over the years, she has also worked with other masjids associated with the leadership of Imam Deen Mohammed in New York area in various capacities, and has received leadership awards from some. She was recently the recipient of the Dr. Hassan Namad Service Award for Community Service. As a young adult, Anika was a part of many Muslim youth groups and spent much of her time organizing conferences, forums, and social activities for other young Muslims. She served as chairperson of MYOM, Muslim Youth on the Move, and MYYAC, Muslim Youth and Young Adult Council of New York and New Jersey. In 1990, along with some other young Muslims in the New York area, Anika helped to create the youth segment of the radio broadcast Al-Islam in America and act as the segment host for over 4 years. Anika was an original member of NYYA, National Youth and Young Adult Association, and a founding member of the Newark chapter of ICMW, the International Coalition of Muslim Women, Incorporated. She is the founder of Girls' Rights of Womanhood, a rites of passage and support group of Muslim teenage girls. Anika is an experienced public speaker. Anika has given workshops and presented at various local and national conferences, speaking on various topics, with special attention to our young people, women in Al-Islam, and the unique experience of Al-Islam in America. She is a proud student of the late Imam W.D. Mohammed. A few last lines. Anika resides in Brooklyn, New York, with her husband Hakeem Sabree. They have been married for 16 years. She is blessed to be living her passion as the founder and CEO of District New Africa Design, a graphic and web design company, and New Africa Greeting cards, stationery and gift company. Anika encourages all Muslims, particularly women, to become better spokespersons for Al-Islam by actively studying, living, teaching it. The best of us is the one who is beneficial to society. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Youth Women of the Year, Anika al-Uqda.
She was unable to be here, but we do have her here via phone, so she's listening in, inshallah. Shout out to Anika. All right. But she did ask that I read on her behalf, and she's a friend of mine, and I've known her for years and years and years. Dedicated. The work that they're doing with the Harlem Center of Al-Islam, the Distinct New Africa Designs, the list goes on and on and on. Tireless citizen, our father. Are you going to read for us? Brother Alexa? Are you still want to? Okay. So, alhamdulillah, well, I was the Youth of the Year in 1999. So, inshallah, I'm going to read on behalf of my sister, and her remarks go as such. With Allah's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. I greet you in peace. Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to thank the Mosque Islamic Convention Committee for this honor and express my regret that I could not be there in person to accept it. It is an honor to be recognized, but it is even sweeter because it is by my own community. I thank Allah for giving me parents that did not just talk the talk, but walk the walk. I grew up watching my parents work hard and stay involved in our community. They pointed me in the direction of our beloved Imam Deen Mohammed, and I am so grateful to have been able to call him my teacher. I commend the Mosque for continuing the Imam's work. I know it is not easy, but we must hold the line. As we leave Chicago to return to our cities, I want to leave us with a serious admonition. We must begin to engage our young people in a way that is relevant to them and that makes them feel invested in this community if we are to have longevity. We have many young leaders and potential leaders among us that need to know that the community believes in them and that their input will be welcomed and valued. Imam Mohammed said, life's progressions are based on connections. Let us secure our progress by connecting sincerely with those that come behind us. Assalamu alaikum. And here to accept her award is her father, that walked the walk, not just talk the talk, without a talk.
Assalamu alaikum. I think I would say this to all of us present as we head back to our specific massages. Let us be the mouthpiece for the convention.
That's right. Yes.
And I say this because I'm a recipient of the qualities enhancing this convention. My children have friends today in almost every state, and that would not have been possible without this convention. It has been such a beautiful journey, which I hope is not over yet. To go to conventions and meet young people and then go back the next year and they're introducing you to the wife or the husband or to the new child. So let these new mothers know the advantages of maintaining this convention, of bringing their children to this convention. My daughter got sick, and would you believe there were groups in massages all over the place making prayers for her, and those prayers were. So I hope that it's ironic, you know, they are giving my daughter a gift, an award, and I feel like it's I who should be giving the most cares. So may Allah bless us and to bless the Imam's son to carry on this work, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
It's time to introduce our last recipient, and that is for the Youth Male of the Year Award, Ismail Qadir. Brother Ismail Qadir was born October 6, 1981 in Manhattan, New York. He was the first child born of 7 in the Qadir family. For those of you who know the Qadir family, we got kids in Yale, we got kids who are, it's Yale, right?
It's Harvard.
Harvard, I'm sorry, it's Harvard. It's not Yale. Not Yale, it's really Harvard. Okay, it's in Harvard. So, and the 7 children, mashallah, it's a hard-working, beautiful family in the New York area. He was raised in a Muslim household that devoted the teachings of the Quran and the life example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and strong love and guidance in the community through the leadership of Imam Mohammed. Ismail went to Muhammad School early in He went to Mohammed School early in Corona, New York. His graduation was in Harlem, New York at